good peek in Fortnite and how to use it. Alright, so number one, we had to start off the video with a classic peanut butter. The only quick note I want to make sure that you guys are following on this is two things. That A, when you have this peanut butter, you're strafing over here and you're in the front left corner. If you're back, it's a 50-50 peek. You don't want that. And you want to make sure you jump, hit your head on the floor. If that floor's not there, you're going to jump too high. You're going to get shot in the head. So make sure the floor is there and you're in the front left corner. Again, the other thing is if your opponent is over here, doing a peek like this won't actually give you a right hand peek. They'll still have a good line of sight on you. So it's actually not the peek you want to make. Use this peek when someone's right towards in the middle or the left side, and you can just jump over, pump them like that. All right, peek number two is actually the opposite of the peanut butter. Is the bottom corner edit. That's the best name I could come up with for it. And what you're going to want to do is edit the bottom three tiles of the right corner. And this peek is so broken because from your opponent's point of view, they cannot see anything. If you're standing on the top of that cone, all they can see is this. They cannot see you. But if you're over here, you have a perfect view of their feet. If you have a pump or something like that, you can get an easy 100, 120, 130 tag on them without them being able to respond. Now my next favorite edit slash peek to make right now, I've already talked about this a lot, but it is window edits, specifically this one and this one, these two, because you want to have a good right hand peek. So if you're over here, you can strafe, reset, or over here you can, you know, edit it, let them walk over here, and once they do, pump, reset, and then maybe go into a peanut butter or something like that. Use window edits way more, especially if you're trying to catch someone off guard. Let's say someone's running up to you, they're spraying, just do a quick little window edit. It is pretty 50-50, so make sure they don't have their shotgun out. If they pull their pickaxe out, window edit, pump them, something like that, and reset. The other thing that is so good with window edits is, I said, you know, middle or right hand, but let's say you've got someone in the box right here. What you can do is throw in a quick window edit, reset, they're gonna pump the wall, you can pump them back in the face. Super broken. Start using these way more. This next one is called the top row edit. You just edit these top tiles. It's a super wide open 50-50 peek. You want to use this when either A, you have a super large health advantage. For instance, if they're 1 HP and you're still like 100, you can just do that super quickly. Or if you're catching them off guard, they're not really paying attention and you just need to make sure you hit your shot. And the final use, this is super useful in duos. Let's say one of you is holding the wall, the other one of you is spraying or something like that. You get the wall, get the cone, and you just make a wide open edit. That way you guys can both just take shotgun shots, spray in, you know, something like that, and continue on your way. Now the next one, just like that, this one is specifically for duos. They are pre-edits. Again, it's not a specific peak, but what you want to do is just have your wall edited like this, or you could even do something like this. One person spraying the wall, the other one's holding, and you can just run through, taking walls, placing cones everywhere. The next two edits are for if you are on a different layer from someone else. This first one is called the Martaz edit. You probably already know it, but the way you want to use it is you're going to edit this back corner tile here. And let's say you have either a cone or a ramp above you. What you're going to want is a ramp style above this floor. Come up to it, jump, and it is super hard for them to hit you. Just come up, hit a shot, and you will be phased back down, making it super difficult for the person right here to hit you. They can't really see you. This is super useful if you've got someone like in a box over here, you've got the ramp edited over the top. You can just edit your floor like this, jump up, reset just like that. It's hard to hit for them because again, you're up like this, and this is specifically if they're in the front. If they're in the back, they're still going to get a good shot on you, but especially if they're close, you can just jump up and reset like that. Now the next one, if you are in the box and someone is, let's say, taking your cone, something like this, they get your cone, right? What you want to do is hug the front wall, hold your edit, hug the front, wait for them to edit this, maybe with a pickaxe or something like this, and then hit a jump shot, reset, and instantly, no matter what, try to rebox. Now the final one is just like the Mongrel Classic, except it's a little bit different. Do something like that, do something like this, or even something like this, whatever you want. Just a nice wide edit, and then instead of flipping the ramp like this or like this, where they could very easily get caught on it or something like that, or they could get stuck on the other side and just trade you with a 50-50, what you're gonna want to do is slice the ramp like this. This is so broken. As you let go, you can come behind the wall here, and then you have this super beautiful right hand peak where they are either stuck up in here or they're stuck under the ramp. For the sake of this, let's say someone's trying to get in your box, so of course you edit up your cone like that, and as they get in, you know, you're holding your wall, but they get in, you're holding this, and you get the ramp over them, you're able to hold it, and they're just trying to get you, right? You know, they're swinging, and you're holding your ramp, you try to get out or something like this. What you want to do is, if you're over here holding your ramp, you can do a couple of things. One is to come out here, edit out your side, the left side, to give you a right hand peek, and you can either slide it like this, and this gives you a good jump shot, right? Or you can reset, hold, edit a window shot, something like that. But one of the most busted peaks that you can actually do is, if someone's in your box, or even let's say they're behind this wall, is to edit the ramp like this. Just do it just like this. You can jump up, shoot, and reset. It's so busted, they won't even be able to see you most of the time. They won't really expect it. Again, you're fully covered. You jump up right here, hit a shot on them, reset it, and it is super strong. So practice this, practice it in box fights, creative, whatever, and then try to take it into your actual games with you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, post videos every couple of days, so be sure to stick around, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.